Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. I hope you're having a good one. This is probably one of my favorite videos of the day before we get into the weekend, because I'm going to clear this chart up. We won this trade, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking at as far as the next setup. So quick overview of the account, guys. I did end up exiting my last trade for ADA in here, which was at $2.51. So just wanted to show that to you guys. I'm completely out, but the next best thing to do is set up your buy limits, which I will be showing you guys today. So I didn't mean to click on that tab, but we're here anyways. So you guys know the trend exhaustion is going up in price in 13 days, okay? I'm going to show you guys the trend exhaustion, the trend dashboard, and the price versus the well money flow today. The bundle pack is the best thing to get, guys, because as I start raising these prices, I'm going to keep this the same. So you're going to get appreciating value if you guys just get the bundle pack. Crazy good deal I have going on right now for those of you guys who want to get over there. So let's go over 88 today. But first, before that, I like to do this on Friday to show you guys a few quick fun things that have happened in our community with some of our traders. So this guy, I'm not going to share the names of them. I want to keep it private, but he made $5,000 on SOL. Yes, we added SOL to the website. We have metrics for that as well as trade setups for it. Right now, you can literally get into trades for SOL as it's dropping like crazy, which is giving a little bit more demand and better prices. So great job for making $5,000 in SOL. This individual made $2,000 in profit in just 2 days of trading. That's pretty awesome. I wouldn't mind working 2 days and making $1,000 each day. That's pretty sweet. So congratulations. This individual made 14.4% on, hey, 88. That's what we're covering right now. So that's really cool. 88 for an exit. And then this individual made $5,500 from one indicator alone. And yes, this is the trend exhaustion indicator he is talking about. So really great work on that. Let's dive in, guys. Let's start with the trend exhaustion, the price versus the well money flow. So when I ended up taking that exit, it was right over here, and it was about a 10% exit on the last 25%. So what I'm going to do for all of us in here is I'm going to remove these right now, just so we can clear this chart up a little bit, because we have a new trade setup for ADA that I want to talk to you guys about. So all of these are gone. All the buy limits are gone. All of that. This is even gone. We are completely fresh. So if you guys have been following this channel, we are 38 for 38 wins. 38 for 38 wins, okay? We have not lost a trade on this channel yet. I want you guys to set this trade up for ADA. There's hundreds of you in this trade coming, and I really like this, guys, because we are already getting it on massive discount from the high. Like, take a look at this. If you come in here and you take a look at the price range from the high to the low, we are on discount. We're going to get this at about 26% off if this triggers into our buy limits. I have all of them set up right now in my exchange for Coinbase, and I highly suggest you guys follow me on that, okay? We are going to be going over the metrics today for ADA, the emotional index. We're going to be going over long for short trades. Don't miss that, guys. Long for short trade risk, well and institutional smart money, support resistance prices, dollar cost average entries, as well as exit points. Let's get into that really quick. But first, I want to show you guys the trend exhaustion. Let's pay attention here. Last time it got into the top red zone was where I just mentioned to you guys, I sold 25% of my trade, which was the remainder that I had in the market. That literally called the top point up here before we saw the market move back down. This is the most deadly accurate indicator to call the tops and the bottoms. Now, I have some people scalping with this on lower time frames, and they're doing very well, but I want to make this clear. The 4-hour time frame, from my experience, is the best time frame to trade this on, but I do have some people scalping this on lower time frames, so if that appeals to you, then you can do that if you'd like. Take a look at this. Top red zone here. When we got up here, we saw an overextension rally, and then that's when we ended up seeing the move back down. We also saw this happen over here, which it literally called the drop before it happened. You see this right there? Literally at the all-time high of ADA, this was able to call the drop before it moved back down. Also, if you guys have the price versus well money flow, take off price with me for a second. When this trend exhaustion is in the top red zone and the well money flow is pushing up to the top section here, this is when there's a double confirmation. I get the question a lot. Is the trend dashboard enough? Yes, like that. It's awesome by itself. I use both of these to give me double confirmation of when we're going to head back down. Take a look at this right here. If you just follow this metric straight down, what did that say? It called the drop in the market. If you follow this straight down, what do you guys see? Trend exhaustion at the absolute top. You see money flow at the top. What did that do? It perfectly called the drop in the market. And then what happened when we got back down to the bottom red zone? It perfectly called the bottom before we started moving back up. Guys, this thing is deadly accurate, and it's how we are able to win all these trades. Honestly, because once we get in with our good risk management, we are using this to scale out of our trades. By the way, real quick, I'll say this and we'll get over to the metrics. I did end up coding in alerts for you guys if you did not see that video. So you can now get an alert on this when it pushes to the bottom red section for the white line or the top red section for the white line. Super awesome, super cool. I've already used it. I exited my last trade for ADA, obviously in the profit. That's what I used, guys. In this next trade setup, I want you guys to set it up right now. So let's get into this video and let's talk about that. What you need to do is come over here, get your membership. It's just $49 a month. We have people making thousands of dollars a week. Like, you're definitely going to pay for this for yourself. Okay. I made over $1,000 in the last 3 weeks just trading with you guys alone, $1,100. Okay. So come over here and go to live trades. You guys need to scroll down here and just click this. So simple. I did update some buy limits the last couple of days. So if you haven't watched this channel for a while, make sure you are updating those buy limits. Here's exactly what you're going to see, and we'll go over the metrics in a second. This is what the Bitcoin chart looks like. Obviously, this is Bitcoin and not ADA. Follow me here, though. What you're going to see is the price structure is clearly in white. Right now in ADA, you are going to see 4 yellow lines below the current price for ADA. What you're going to do is take $1,000, if that's what you trade with, doesn't matter if it's 10,000, choose the amount you want to trade with. Split it into 4 equal sections, 25% each. For $1,000, it would be 250, 250, 250, 250, okay? Once your first buy limit is hit, and this literally could happen today or tomorrow, guys, for ADA, so please set this up now. Once this first one gets hit, set your sell limit up here at the top point, which is the first yellow line above the current price. These metrics, all of our metrics on our site, update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time every day, even over the weekend, okay? The reason why you guys really want to get this set up, because if you've been wanting to follow me on a trade from scratch, from beginning to end, to learn how to use all the indicators, to learn how to use everything, this is the trade you want to do, because I am going to be doing it with you guys on this channel. So please subscribe, stay glued to this channel as I show you guys how to get into this trade. Now, if this heads back up and it never triggers us in, I will be moving buy limits up for us so we can catch the price as it moves back down. So let's take a look at this real quick. Bottom red zone, I would expect to see a little bit of a move back up here in ADA. We still see that the money flow is in the middle here, so it could definitely push down further, creating just a little bit more of a drop. This has more room to go. We have not touched the bottom yet, clearly. So there is plenty of room for ADA to move down to structure low, which would be right around $2.30, which hint, hint, is pretty close to where our entry is for our first buy limit. All right, guys, let's get over here. Let's look at ADA as far as the metrics, because I want you guys to pay attention to something on here. All right. 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, literally 55 minutes, this is going to update. We are pushing down into the anxious section emotionally for the retail traders in the market. How do I know this? I'll prove it to you right now. A ton of people FOMO'd into the top prices up here, and they are still holding. A lot of people probably ended up trying to gain back their hope when it moved up here, that dropped out again, and dropped out again. Not a lot of people happy with this, and so they probably just ended up selling their positions at a loss, or they're still holding in a loss right now. We are not going to do that. We are simply just waiting patiently for the setup to come to us. Why do I say that? Is because of the emotions, anxiousness in the market from people losing a lot of money. Well, when people are anxious, if you follow me straight down to this metric over here, you will see that wells and institutions are always buying the anxiety and the fear of retail traders. This is exactly what we did on this chart. The last trade we just won for ADA, we bought in with wells and institutions over here, and we made our profit on this move up right there, okay? Some moves were over 10%, some moves were 14% we made on just that one trade alone, okay? What we are seeing here is that as anxiety is pushing into the market here, okay, follow me here. As anxiety is pushing into the market with price moving down, we are still seeing smart money go long. We just saw a little bit of a short in here because I believe that's why we saw this move up here. But please watch this update today, as I do believe we are going to see another metric bar printed to the upside. Okay, I want to show that because I like to compare those two. Take a look at this though. This is quite interesting. Long versus short trades in the market. Price structure is overall heading in a downward fashion. We can see that. Long trades, however, are steadily increasing here just a little bit to the upside. This is actually a bullish sign for any type of token or coin. Price structure moving down with money flowing into the market is very bullish. However, the one thing I'm looking at on here, which which is a sign we could keep heading down further, is because the short trades are also increasing as well with the long trades. So when this happens, guys, what can happen here is you get a little bit of competition with people going long and going short, and it can kind of just stall it out for a little bit. So if over the weekend we do something like this where it's just a little bit of a stall, that's not going to be surprising to me. Again, the best thing you guys can do right now is please get your buy limit set up for Cardano ADA this morning so you do not miss out on that trade. I'm going to be taking it with you guys, and I'm already set up. Okay, long for short trade risk. What should you be doing right now? Well, it's not a good trade. It's not a good short trade, not a good long trade. You guys should be sitting on your hands, waiting for that buy limit to be hit down here. Okay, that's my first official call on that. You guys know this, accumulation of long trades. Let's stay on the smart side of money. All right, support resistance prices. Where are we going to head to if we end up seeing a drop here? It's going to be right around 227 is our first catch point, followed by $2. 227 is right here. $2 is right here. Very close to where our buy limits are set up. If we start moving up, I do believe we're going to get to the point of $2.80 and then see a move back down. That is structure high on the charts here. So hear me clear, guys. Once we get into this trade, if we get into this trade here soon, I am going to be looking to take some major profit when we are back up into the top red zone for the trend exhaustion. So please get that on your chart. I'm going to be looking to take profit at the 280 because that is structure high. Follow me on this channel and I will cover that with you guys. All right. These last two things real quick and we'll end the video. So dollar cost average entries. If you guys got anywhere down here, you guys wrote this up and you made a ton of money. So really good job on that. Exit points, perfectly calling the top of 88 in here before we saw the drop. Amazing call in here. What happens when we get these red points and the price keeps going up? Simply great places to scale out of your trade. 25%, 50% every time you see this. I will be covering this on this channel. So guys, your homework for the weekend is to come over to tradeconfident.io, get your guys' membership for $49 a month. Come over here right now and set up your buy limits for Cardano. Literally, there are hundreds of you guys in here ready to trade this. And this is going to be a super exciting week if we can come down and hit this over the weekend and maybe even today. So please follow this channel, subscribe. We're going to go for, we're at 38 for 38 wins. Next week, I'm hoping to push us to 40 for 40 wins, and this might be one of the ones that we actually get. So set your buy limits up. Make sure you guys do come over here and you guys get I suggest getting the bundle pack. It's literally just going to keep increasing in value, not in price, but it's going to increase in value, or at minimum, guys, get the trend exhaustion, the trend dashboard, and the price versus the well money flow so you can copy my charts here and follow along with the analysis. This is clearly showing me that all retail traders and all of their metrics, the RSI, stochastic, and MACD, and all their MAs, it's all negative. So they're either looking to short right now or they're giving up and they're selling. That's very clear because we have a ton of red candles. That is exactly how you get a red candle, shorting or selling. There's no other possible way. Retail traders are being conditioned right now with the normal indicators they use, which is usually these three, which come with their brokerage, that this is a bearish sign right now and they're selling. Guys, it is time to look to buy right now. It is not time to sell. So if you guys follow this channel, I will teach you guys how to trade more with smart money and wells and institutions, because we are seeing signs down here that ADA, although it could head lower, guys, is looking at one of the best long trades we could see in quite a while. So make sure you guys set that up. God bless you guys so much. I had a super fun time this week with you guys. I'll get over to emails because I know I have a lot of those. We are trying to answer as many comments in the description, as many comments under the videos I do that we can per day. We're not able to get to all of them because I'm spending so much time on emails, but we'll try to get to as many as we can. If I don't get to you, please shoot me an email and I will get back to you ASAP. We do take the weekends off. So tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, I will not be doing videos. I will not be doing email updates, okay? But I promise to get you guys everything you need today as best as I can, and then starting Monday morning, we'll be set up. All the indicators are immediate delivery of the source code. You do not need me for that. Get the indicators. I give you guys a tutorial video you can watch with the download, set it up, get them on your charts this weekend, get into this long trade, and follow me as we get into these next videos that I'm about to do on Monday. God bless you guys so much. This is super exciting. I would not miss this trade. I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.